Good evening, good evening, blessings. I can't really see the screen, so I was called to come on here to do this message this late night. I normally don't come on this late, but I believe this is a really important message, okay? I do. I believe that it's a message the Spirit is telling me that I need to put out. So I'm here to do just that. So I'm not sure if anyone's in here, but if you could tap out the screen and share it out, that'd be great. But I believe this is an actual healing message for someone. Now, I just did a live on YouTube, and when I did the live, the message was pretty deep. I haven't rewatched. I was channeling it, so I never rewatched it. But I was pulling cards when I was listening to something. When I got off, something else that popped up on my feed, and I was listening to it, and it was talking about someone taking like a loss or something like that. Someone's expressing something that they lost, and I was interested in it, and I was like, okay, let me see what this is about. So I was watching it, and then I started pulling cards, and I always say everything connects because the messages come from many different sources. So when we get messages, we all get messages from many different sources. So you have to be open to receive the message, all right? And I believe this message right here is really important for someone, okay, to know and to act on actually. All right, I believe this is a message for someone to actually act on because of what I pull. Now I'm going to use the Light Seer or the Light Seer Tarot with the duration of this message, and I may be called to different other decks while I'm on here. But I do feel as though that someone is becoming aware of some type of harsh truth. Okay, and I was speaking of this earlier, and for it to come out the way that it did, I believe someone is, I'm becoming self aware of harsh truth. And I believe that it is time for you to speak up on it. Okay, it's time for you to, make it known because what I feel, what I'm seeing, the message that I'm receiving is that this is a healing journey, a healing process for you. I think someone is really healing their inner child, and it's a celebration. It's actually about to be a very celebratory time in your life, okay? And I don't care where you are in your life right now when I'm giving this message, all right? Now you could resonate with this message because it could have been something that you have been through, or you can resonate with this message because it's something that you're going through, okay? But what I'm telling you, what I'm seeing is that someone is doing some getting some clarity on something, all right? Really facing issues. You could be doing some self-work, self-assessments, um reflection. It could be a lot of things, but what stood out to me is self-love, okay? And what I'm seeing is that it looks like that someone is developing self-love through some type of pain, all right? And I feel like that someone is going through the dark night of the soul. When this Nine of Swords came out, so the mirror came out, and then the Three of Swords came out, and then I see the microphone with this Nine of Swords. So I believe the truth, as the truth is being revealed, like I said, it could be, it's a revelation. It's the Dark Night of Swords for you to really, really accept something. All right, accept something for exactly what it is. And I see the emerald coming out because this is where your blessings are going to start flowing to you. The more that we hold on to things that could have been traumatizing and hurting, the key to breaking generational curses, okay, breaking free from things off of you, healing from past traumas, is to go through the realization process, all right? And I feel like that someone is going through a realization process at this moment, all right? And I see the blessing, something is a blessing coming out of it for you. That's what I'm on here to let you know, all right? Through your pain, through the healing, through you accepting through the acceptance of the things that you have experienced along your journey that has caused you to really evaluate yourself, and the things that are, around you, is bringing you a overflow. It's bringing you blessings into your life. All right. I feel like that this blessing is coming from spirit. I feel like that is something that's tangible. Now, whether you realize it or not, like I said, wherever you are, I'm just letting you know, I'm here to let you know that you need to push through and to hang in there, okay? I see a beautiful connection that's coming. Now, this could be you connecting with yourself. This could be you celebrating some type of connection with others, okay? Because I did see crude. I feel like that you're in sync to something. That's why you had to face, or you're having to face some harsh truth. This is giving me past energy, but I want you to take it how it resonates. But as you continue to speak love and life over your life, because I always encourage you guys to speak love and life over your life. As you continue to speak love and life over your life and raise your vibrations, this is bringing you blessings into your life, okay? I do feel like I said, it's something that you're going to be celebrating to, and it's something that you're aligned to. And I feel like that is the overall objective of everything that has happened to you in your life is bringing you closer and closer to a goal that you may not even realize that it may not even been your goal. It was the Most High plan all along, all right? But you had to go through it, something to get to this, all right? So we're going to see, what come out. So blessings and welcome to everyone that is in here. This is not my normal, typical time to come on live over here on TikTok, but you're going to be seeing me because, I'm being called to give these messages because it's too much pain. It's too many things that's going on out here. And, a lot of times we don't understand the pain because, we could be kind of like self-absorbed or just not wanting to face the truth, okay? And it's just as simple as that. But I'm here to let you know that it's happening for you to actually look at that, for you to realize something, okay? For you to be guided forward, all right, towards the clarity that you need and to smoother and calmer waters in your life, okay? So if you're experiencing some turbulence, I'm here to let you know that it's happening for a reason, for you to face something, for you to move forward. It's some healing that needs to be taking place, all right? So we're going to see what come out for you guys. Like, Spirit, who am I talking to? What do they need to know? Somebody's healing their sacral energy, all right? This is your sacral. You see the Four Swords right there with that little heart right there? Someone, you see how she's balled up? So it's giving me that someone here is healing their sacral energy. Wow. All right, so, this could have been, now I'm going to read this to you guys because this is really important. I believe this is really, really important for this message. It says, issues with this chakra can be seen via problems with associate organs like urinary tract infection, lower back pain, or impotency. It's the emotional. This chakra is connected to our feelings of self-worth, and even more specifically, our self-worth around pleasure, sexuality, and creativity. All right? Now, I want you to take this how it resonates, but I do feel like that someone is healing their inner child, and I do feel like that there's some things that has happened to you as a child that caused some trauma that could affect your sacral energy, all right? And could have been, is either have been or it is, and Spirit is telling you that you have to see it for what it is so that you can heal it, so that you can get the blessings that are in store for you, all right? So we're going to see what come out, all right? We're going to see who am I speaking to? I know who I'm speaking to, but Spirit, let me know what they need to know. What is the message that you're telling me to give the this individual that is, so I'm speaking to, so we have Emperor and we have the Moon. Okay, so you could be this masculine energy that's going through a death and a rebirth. All right. I see the star right here. Let's see. So it looks like that is a masculine that's holding something in. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords came out right over top of him. Wow. Seven of Swords coming out right here. What else, Spirit? For some of you guys are, you guys, yeah. So you guys are being restored, all right? Facing some harsh truth, changing the dynamics in something. I'm feeling like I was about to say, some of you guys either have like the masculine, the emperor could be like a father figure. Some of you guys got some something when it comes to like it's giving me daddy issues. That's what it's giving. All right. If you're a feminine energy, you could be suffering from something like that. It's some things that you're holding in, and I feel like that it could be potentially blocking your blessing. All right. It's something that you need to really let out. I feel like something was stolen from you. I feel like that, and the Archangel Raphael is here to restore something, but you have to first heal something. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see what else comes out with this. Spirit, what else? And some of you guys, it could have been, if it's not of daddy issues, it's definitely, even it's a masculine that's, could be very deceptive around someone. Or, this is a masculine that's seeing something, all right? I do, with this justice coming out, I feel like that you're getting some type of karmic justice, all right? I feel like that someone is getting some karmic justice. I feel like that someone here is becoming very aware of some things that, was taken from you, as this can either be past life, but it's just giving me, something taken from you from birth. That's what I'm seeing. Wow. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what else? So I see Aries and Libra energy out here. Chariot. It's time for someone to speak up and to move forward. I feel like that you're being pushed forward spiritually. I feel that's that spiritual awakening. So it's something deep rooted and hidden that someone needs to heal. Now, the microphone is out here. This is something that you can speak over your life. If you do not want to put your business out there, say, speak up, but it's something that you need to speak over your life, okay? Even if you are just connecting to source, all right? That's what I'm seeing, because I do see the solar plexus, even if it's just you connecting to source. But I want to see what this is, because I want to see, this is giving me something was stolen from someone. And I feel like the spirit is coming to correct it, all right? So you guys, it's something that one is working on. Yep, look, Five of Swords was popping out. Let's see what else comes out. Spirit, what else? What is this? Seven of Swords, right? And it came out because it was meant to come out. Okay, Five of Swords right here. Now, you guys this talks about standing up for what's right, all right? It can talk about a lot of things. Like, you guys, some of you guys are healing from being lied to. Some of you guys are healing from being stolen from. Some of you guys are healing from being bullied. And I just see freedom, right here on this particular Five of Swords. You see how this person is right here, and their hands is up, and it's like surrendering to the Most High. Okay, as someone surrender, it's like you're freeing yourself from something. So it's a blessing. These things have been a blessing in disguise. Well, I'll see the King of Wands, the Knight of which woman? Okay, let's see what else comes out. Spirit, what is this Lovers right here? Wow. I see the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands again. I'm not going to take it, but I do feel like that is a plan, okay? It's something that it's a change of perspective in something for you to be able, that like Spirit is showing you something for you to change your perspective in something. That's exactly what I'm seeing, all right? You see the Eight of Swords at the bottom, so, you can only, I feel like there's someone, you can only be stuck if you want to be stuck. You can free yourself if you want to. That's what I'm saying. Spirit, what is this? Lovers in this Ace of Cups right here. Thank you. The Two of Swords. And what is this right here? The Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I feel like someone is carrying some heavy burdens. All right. It looked like something that is, some of you guys are dealing with spiritual warfare. I'm about to pull out spiritual warfare deck because it's giving me spiritual warfare. I feel like that I'm speaking to someone who's dealing with spiritual warfare. All right. And I feel like that it's something, it's like it could be something that you have to use your intuition and navigate through. Well, it's definitely that. But I'm also getting this energy of something coming through, trying to, it's giving me the energy that something is coming through, trying to stop you from moving forward. But Spirit is telling you that you are aligned to move forward and you need to get past this. This is someone that's battling something for sure. Spirit, what else? It's giving me someone here is dealing with heavy spiritual warfare. That's what I'm seeing. Wow, this is spiritual warfare. This is the burn month when I'm giving this message. We're going to see. What is this right here? The World card. You're closing out that chapter in your life. All right? And someone here is reclaiming their power. Look at that. Someone here is reclaiming their power. So whoever this is, now whether you're just this masculine or or this is something that you're closing a chapter out of your life from, I feel like Spirit is allowing you to do so. This is someone that's standing up for themselves, all right? I do feel like that you're being called to surrender because I feel like the battle isn't yours, all right? Once you surrender and heal, the things are going to start flowing. Things are about to start flowing in your life. Spirit, what else do they need to know? So this is you closing out a chapter. Wow. And celebrating your accomplishments. This is the Queen of Pentacles coming out. And the Ten of Pentacles right here with the King of Wands. You could be either, all right? I feel like that you can be either. And I'm going to show you what's coming. I'm speaking to a chosen one. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. I'm looking at the cards that's coming out. And I'm really am very intuitive. I see the Seven of Cups right here. I see that it's a lot of things that's going on around you in this earthly realm, all right? You could be this Queen of Pentacles that has closed out a chapter with something in your life. And it's like you having to dive deep in something. It's something that somebody could even be having to move strategically. But I see 7-7. I see that it's an issue that one is seeing and one has to deal with. I'm hearing choose wisely. Okay, choose the things that you allow in your life wisely. Choose the things that you connect to really wisely. I feel like that you're learning some things that is, it's like it's overdue. All right, I feel like this is overdue. I feel like you have been battling this for quite some time. All right, I see this Ace of Pentacles right here, which I believe the Ace of Pentacles was over here or right here. Okay, so you're getting a blessing. This is like you create an opportunity. All right, this is opportunity being created for you as you are healing. You're able to overcome something, and I feel like that I'm speaking to an Empress. It started off with this Emperor, and I feel like I'm speaking to an Empress that is not just, you're not just a mother. You're not just, a wife. You're not just, you're not just here. You're chosen. You're something that you're creating that is so powerful, that is something that's in you, that's birthed, and that's so powerful that you are aligned to, that you have been attacked since you was a child. That is, you battle with a lot of dark forces because of the things that you embody, the things that you're able to create, the things that you're able to produce. And I feel like that as you step up and stand out and continue to move forward, okay, you're going to continue to heal. You're going to you're dealing with, I'm speaking to a chosen one, okay, someone that's healing, that's actually aligned. You see the Ten of Cups right here? I feel like that you're aligned, but I also feel like that you have, you know, things that are watching you. Okay, you could be learning some things, but I feel like with these all these swords coming out, you have some things that has been watching you for quite some time. And now it's time for you to stand up, release and let God do what God does, and that's heal and protect. Okay, and it's so many things that's about to open up for you, but I do feel like I'm dealing with spiritual warfare, and that you guys need, this is something that you guys need to be aware of as you are continuing this healing journey, because this is a healing journey. This is inner child. Okay, this is you seeing beyond, you know, seeing beyond the veil, and really doing some things when it comes to your sacral, okay, your creativity, the issues that you may face, because the Five of Swords can talk about inner battles. All right, it can talk about some of you guys may have suffered from like mental issues, you know, things of that nature, but or dealing with someone that could have been like something in a, you know, like some type of you know, some bloodline issue. All right, but I feel like that you're being aligned to something else. I'm channeling a lot with this, but I do feel like it's been spiritual warfare that one has been facing. And look, I didn't even see, I just split this deck. You see this? This is karma. This says, those who have cast spells or plotted against the innocent in any way will receive a flaming hot dose of their own medicine. All right? I feel like that someone was preyed on for some reason. I feel like that someone was preyed on, and now it's time for you to move forward. And I feel like that not only were you preyed on, I feel like that it's something that's still going. All right? I feel like there's something that someone that still could be battling. So we're going to see what comes out. It's a time jumper. It's a having the power to speed up or slow down time, seeing and operating outside of the time of illusion. You see that? This is a blessing from Spirit. Spirit is giving you the power to heal, to move forward. Okay? Something was trying to block your creativity, or something is trying to block your creativity. And I feel like it's starting with your sacral. This is what's healing. All right, let's see. Spirit, what else? I can't make this up. You see this? This is a breakthrough. This is a breakthrough message for someone tonight. It's a breakthrough obstacles, curses, and strongholds. It's a no longer being trapped or affected by what was holding you back, being free. You are being free. You are closing out a chapter with someone. And I feel like that whatever this chapter in your life, it could have been someone that of some type of authority. All right, I want to say that it could have been someone of some type of authority in one's life. And this is words, okay? Someone here is able to speak, and you have someone that's speaking something on you, and Spirit is telling you that you have to cleanse your energy. Oh my goodness. All right, Spirit, what else? What is the message? It's time for you to move forward, all right? It's time for you to move forward. Divination, using the gift of, or using, it's a using gift of intuition and foresight to predict the future events, uncovering hidden knowledge. It's a may be used for good or bad, all right? And what I'm seeing right here is that someone is able to see something. The Queen of Pentacles is a healer. She is upright. So the Queen of Pentacles is a healer. The Queen of Pentacles is a manifester. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles can use divination, earthly magic. It's giving me earth magic. But we're going to see what comes out right here. Spirit, what else? But you have a breakthrough. It's some breakthrough information that has came into your life, okay? I can't make it up. I said it. You see this? I put that back because I wanted to see what actually came out, okay? White magic. The Queen of Pentacles is a white witch, all right? And I'm looking at someone that you're able to transmute something. This card literally says the use of magic or energy for the purpose of good, healing, love, curse removal, protection, prosperity, luck, etc. You are able to speak things over you. You have the power to do just that. You have the power to stand up. You have the power to create opportunities. You may have to move strategically. You are fighting spiritual warfare, okay? But at the end, just know that your words hold power, all right? And you have to continue to move something out of your life. That's what I'm saying. It's a following the divinely guided order of things, patiently operating within the natural order of events, respect time and going with the flow. That's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Let's see. And someone here is ranking up. I cannot make this up. You are dismantling a high-level demon. Whoever this was a Judas. You see this? This is what you're dismantling. Someone here is ranking up, or you're realizing that you was dealing with, this is a high, you was either dealing with a high-level demon, or you're ranking up in status. I feel like that someone is ranking up because you have defeated, or you are defeating a high-level demon. It says your spiritual rank based on not just your physical age, but your spiritual experiences, your position within the spiritual realm. And this is clarity. You know who you are. Okay, someone here is finding out exactly who they are spiritually. This says anything hidden being revealed, the light being shed on any confusion, situation, things done in the dark being brought to light. They cannot, I'm telling you, this Empress right here, something that happened. You see this high level demon is in a reverse in this deck. So things is being brought to light about this high level demon. That's exactly what I'm saying. This is the breakthrough information that one is receiving. And whoever this high level demon is a daggone Judas. So this is someone that probably portrayed to be your friend, someone that portrayed it to be, you know, for some of you guys, family, lovers, something. But it's a one who is a traitor and betrays under disguise of friendship, pretends to be loyal, supporter, or a friend, but is plotting behind your back, okay? So this is, you have to face the truth because this person is operating in darkness. So I'm speaking to someone who is a light worker. You operate in light, and this person operates in darkness, all right? And Spirit is telling you to protect yourself. This amulet came out right here. It's an object, natural, man-made. And I said the Queen of Pentacles is someone who can create earthly things. That's what I said, okay? It says an object or natural man-made that contains special powers to protect you from evil, danger, disease, or bringing good fortune. So you're able to see through this. You're spiritually guided for you to see things for what they are, for you to face some harsh truths, okay? Something happened, all right? Something happened to you. Now, I don't know if this past energy, past life energy, or, you know, something that you may be currently dealing with. But whatever it is, it's something that needs to be addressed, all right? That's what I'm on here to let you know. Look, the sword of truth and your intuition. Trust your intuition all the time, all right? This person may seem like that they has your best interest and, you know, they're loving or something like that. But this person really is an empty vessel, all right? They have an empty vessel. They did not, look, they come to bring death and destruction. Wow. They do not have they don't have your best interest, all right? This is a message. So I'm speaking to someone, you have the power. You hold the power, all right? You're powerful. And that's why, you know, they want your energy so bad, all right? So you need to know exactly who you are and what you hold. Let's see what else comes out. Spirit, what else do they need to know? This message is not going to be long. This message is straight to the point. I'm speaking to someone that is healing. Food magic came out. Listen, you have to protect yourself from this. Be careful of things that you accept, okay? Just be careful. I just want you to know that. Be careful, because it's something that you learn, or this is something that someone ingested. Let's see what else comes out. Spirit, what else? And this is giving me right here. This is what someone is getting clarity of. So Spirit is telling you to protect yourself from this. Yeah. I feel like karmic lessons is right here. I mean, it keep on trying to pop up. It hasn't came out, but I feel like that you're gaining clarity on this at this time. Evil eye. Golly, that flipped right over. You're gaining clarity on some type of evil eye. And when that justice card came out, I'm going to show you something. When that justice card came out, right, I said that's karmic justice. I said it before I even knew that I was going to be called to grade these cards. This is evil eye right here. It says a look given to inflict harm, bad luck, or suffering onto another person. To curse someone through the eyes out of jealousy, envy, and militant. Listen, you're gaining clarity. I feel like I'm speaking to an empress who's gaining clarity, and you are aligned. It's something that you're aligned to. It's something that you had to. I mean, you could be the emperor or the empress. I want you to know that. Okay, you could be a masculine or a feminine. Both is out here. But what I'm seeing, it looks like that, because inside of this mirror card is a woman. All right, and I was picking up on divine feminine energy. And what I'm seeing, it looked like that someone got heartbroken. You got heartbroken by someone close to you, whether that's someone in your family, someone of authority, or someone that you was in some type of relations with, whether that's platonic, lovers, whatever, okay? But you getting some clarity on something. Spirit is telling you, you will always see this evil eye behind me, but Spirit is telling you to make something. So I'm encouraging you to make something, because what I'm telling you is that you have the powers, that you're able to make something to protect yourself. Is your energy, all right? You make something with your energy to protect yourself, because what's being exposed to you is letting you know that you have been connected to or dealing with a high level demon that could have been even following you for quite some time, okay? To get your energy, because remember, I'm speaking to someone who is not only chosen, but you're really, really connected, all right? And you have been experiencing spiritual attacks, because some of you guys are really connected. You are earth angels. So it's time for you to move forward and assert. Your spirit is telling you to assert your energy. I'm letting you know what I'm seeing tonight, all right? And I had to come on here and I had to let you guys know this, but I'm telling you that if you are resonate with this reading, be careful what you accept. Be careful what you connect to. Continue to speak love and life over your life. Okay, continue to move forward, because you are getting karmic justice. And when things start happening, a lot of things start happening at one time. That's the enemy trying to confuse you, because they know that you're so close to getting this karmic justice, and their asses is going to be turned upside down on their head for the bull stuff that they had put you through. Okay, so I want you to take this message how it resonates, but that's exactly what I'm seeing for you guys tonight. And this is real. All right, this is real. I'm speaking to someone that is going through this. All right, but I'm gonna read this card to you guys. I'm gonna get you guys an angel number, and I'm gonna close this one out. It says everything is being put in its rightful place, balance, being vindicated for any wrong done against you. Everyone reaps what they sow. All right, so any wrong being that's put against you, people are going to reap what they sow. Let me get you guys an angel number. I'm being called to this deck for some reason. 1010. I told you guys to have patience. It say keep your thoughts positive and be patient, as everything is working out for your highest good. It say trust that your angels are working behind the scene to help you. I'm telling you. All right. You guys may be saying 1010. That's what's happening. That's what's really happening. Let's see. Spirit, what else? 8888. You see, this is karmic justice. It says, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you are clearing the path for more positive energy to flow in all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. All right? You guys may be seeing 1010 and 888. You're about to receive a breakthrough. You're receiving something in your life because of the trauma and the things that you have experienced. And Spirit is telling you to be open to receive this, all right? And to make sure that you're protecting your energy. All right, let's see. Spirit, what is the message in closing for this chosen divine being tonight? What do they need to know as I close out this message? Thank you. 30. I am imaginative. It says, you are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I am imaginative. So the things that you are picking up, okay, your intuition, the things that you are able to create, because I told you, I'm speaking to someone that sacral was blocked. You have the power to create. So that means that the things that you can create to protect yourself, you can also create them to protect others and to teach others, to uplift the spirits. You're here to uplift the collective, all right? This is for someone. So someone here, you could be 30, you could be seeing 30, all right? But 1010 is right here. And Spirit is telling you to be patient with the things that you are creating, the things that you're being called to do, all right? Because everything is aligning in your favor. And they are working on you and for you, all right? So this is your message. I'm speaking to someone that you are a do you do white magic, or you're being called to do that, all right? So I'm sending you guys so many blessings of love and light along your journey. I hope this message was able to get to the right person that needs to hear this message tonight. I always ask that you guys like, share, and follow. Okay, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. When I get a chance, I'm going to upload this message as soon as I get a chance. You guys can share it out, spread the word, because it's someone that's going through this right now that really, really needs this encouraging word to know exactly how Spirit is letting them, telling them how to move. And it's starting with self, all right? It's really, really starting with self and facing the truths that are being presented to you so that you can protect yourself and move forward, all right? So like I said, I'm sending you guys so many blessings, and I will definitely see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming and joining me this evening. And I will see you guys next time, all right? Blessings to everyone.